Hello, Black Sheep. I'm Alia Ferrante, and today I want to talk about my experience as a mother. One of my children asked that I not talk about them, so I will honor that request, not to tell their stories and give an overall generalization of myself as a mother, and hopefully that will be enough to help someone else. I didn't want to shoot this video. I love my children very, very much, but I have a lot of pain when I think about myself as a mother. And the title is Drunken Mother. My experience as a drunken mother. I took my very first drink at the age of 15. I had run away from home. I don't remember how much I've shared of my experiences with my family growing up, but my mother was, she was very unkind and controlling and manipulative. And an example would be that I was in elementary school, and she decided it was time to teach me how to fight. And she beat the crap out of me in front of the entire family in the name of teaching me how to fight. And then she told my stepdad she felt badly, so she wanted to take me to the store for a candy bar. And before he could object about how late it was, we just left. She grabbed me and we left. While we were walking to the store, I heard some noises, and a man came out from the trees as we were walking on the road, and they greeted one another with a passionate kiss. And she told him that, I told you I could get out the house tonight. She beat me up so she could meet her lover. So, when I was 15 and I took that first drink, I had had a whole lot of experiences like that. And that one drink took all the pain away, every bit of it. And I loved feeling numb. I loved feeling nothing. I loved not having to think about going back home or the male relative who had sexually assaulted me when I was 3 years old. I can see that my camera is freezing now, and there's no reason for that. So I'm thinking I'm on the right track because clearly the devil is trying to stop me from getting this message out, but I won't be deterred. I fell in love with any man who said he loved me first. And that led to me having a drunken night where I was raped by 2 different men. So after a lot of experiences like that, when it came to my children. I prioritized my pain and my desire to not be in pain over them a lot. There were times when I can look back and have so much regret over things that they saw and heard. Neglect. I was not a good mother. And I admitted that to one of my children. And that child reminded me that when I stopped drinking, I became a better mother. And when I received a diagnosis of mental illness, I'm bipolar, and I started taking medication, I became an even better mother. That doesn't change the fact that I was not the mother that they deserved or that they needed, and that I wish that their childhood experiences were so much better than what they received. I looked at my sibling, and it seemed so easy for her to just love her children, and I couldn't understand why that wasn't the case for me, why it was so hard for me to just hug my children, do more than say I love you. But it was very difficult for some reason. Overall, the relationship I have with my children today is the relationship that they allow me to have. Sometimes it's wonderful, and we talk, and I love them and feel loved by them. And sometimes it's non-existent, and that's painful. It really is. But I understand that with them being adults, they get to dictate that relationship. I respect that. I honor that. I also understand I don't have control over how they deal with the pain that I caused. The only thing I have control over is me. For me, I choose to live my life in pursuit of happiness. And God has given me that. I no longer prioritize alcohol over anything. I don't have to. With therapy, although the pain is still here inside for the things that I've gone through, I can live and not let those experiences dictate my life today. And I pray that my relationship with my children will get nothing but better and filled with love and mutual respect. And during those times when they aren't able to have that type of relationship with me, I pray for strength to deal with that, because I'm the one that caused the pain. And so I'm the one that has to suffer those consequences. But I continue on. And I hope that there is a mother or father out there who gets a hold of this video and realizes you do not have to drink to the point that you prioritize alcohol over your children. I've never been a drug user, but you don't have to do that either. Well, hold on. There have been moments in time where I have enjoyed an herbal cigarette or two. I never prioritized it though. And so you don't have to allow drug addiction to take over your life and dictate how you are as a parent either. I can't speak from experience, but I know people who have had that experience. And you can move forward and pray that God will restore your relationship with your children, that God will restore your mind and your way of thinking. That's what I've done. I think clearly today, and when I interact with my children, it's out of love and respect, not out of malice, not out of this desire of, I'm your mother, and so I have a right to be in your life the way I want to be. I don't. If my mother were alive, I would want her to sincerely apologize, as I have done with my children. An apology comes with changed behavior. Otherwise, it's just manipulation. You're just saying some words to placate the person that you hurt. And that's not okay. I would want her to love me. But she's gone. And that's no longer possible. But I can be better than the example that she set. So that's what I choose to do today. So I hope this message reaches the one who needs to hear it. And with that, I will ask that all of you pray for me. This video was not easy for me to share. It's never easy to say I was not a good mother. I doubt it's easy for any mother to admit to themselves. But once I did admit it to myself, I've said it before, once I learn something, I can't unlearn it. That means I had to do something about that. When I knew better, I did better. And I'm still doing better. And I strive to be a better mother of adult children, a better woman to myself, and a better citizen today. So please pray for me. And I'm going to pray for y'all. And for those who aren't the praying type, send me some good vibes. And I'll do the same. Y'all be blessed.